In addition to having, tools that let you dig into what might be, I don't know. Heck, I don't know anything. In addition to having tools that, help you dig into what's going on right now in your instance, I think one sign of a good DBA is having monitoring and not itching during the podcast. And I think I got that down. Alrighty then. My lights are on. All my power's on. Everything's on. We're good to go. Let's do the remote. A little remote control issue here. Assuming that this thing actually connects to the other thing. Because I don't know why they don't want to connect some days. Come on, connect in. There we go. Crazy. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, 0. Take one. Got lots to say. So remember that. All right, back to recording. I've had a time off for vacation. Feel slightly refreshed. Slightly not so refreshed. All right, we're going to take one. Here we go. Do I have my thing on? I do have it on. Now, as often the case, I think this report was written by a cat that was in the way. Let's go back and do that again. You ready, kitty? Just recently, the parallel data warehouse, of something, along with something else that I just can't see there, it comes along. Now, as technical people, do we care about articles like the one in the editorial? I think we should. Well, I shouldn't be rubbing my face. A SQL Server isn't necessarily the best solution for all environments, but it's not, I don't know. SQL Server isn't necessarily the best solution for all environments or all situations, and it's not necessarily, SQL Server isn't necessarily the best solution for all environments, and it's not necessarily even the best platform on which you want to build. Well, I shouldn't say best there. That's take 5, I think. SQL Server isn't necessarily the best solution for all environments or all situations, and it's not necessarily even the best platform. Well, I don't know why I want to say best there. How was that, Kitty? Was that all right? I think I mangled it. Hi, Kitty. The kitty seems to think that we're in a partnership here of some sort that I'm not aware of. It went past take 1 something. Lots of developers use, headphones I don't know. Lots of developers use headphones and music at work, though I think corporate life, in America at least, not in America. Lots of developers use headphones and then music at work when they're, I don't know. Lots of developers use headphones and music while they're at work, though to some extent I think, could I say well any more times? This Friday's prol. Do you have a prol? Oh, I don't. Jesus. I'll leave it open-ended and, never mind. I find that sometimes when I'm at home, it's actually too quiet. And if the wrong thing in the wrong hole, that's not a good way to, that's probably not how I want to be discussing my my podcasting habits, huh? Increased transfer times, increased transfer rates, that kind of thing. And then we actually don't even know what the heck we're doing anymore. Now, I do wish software responded quicker, and I wish my nose was itching. All right, we're going to do cool projects. Cool. I linked an article in the editorial that I ran across, which talks about how accounting can kind of kill innovation, which, isn't what I wanted to say. I wanted to actually word that differently. I don't know what I want to say. Fairly simple and reliable method of allowing both access to data, but also keeping the secrecy available. We struggle with this There was a study that showed when you didn't apply those strict financial controls, however, but you did something else that helped you somehow. I think we often get so invested in something we're afraid to step back and reevaluate it, but that's what we really should do. I think some of the tools that we've gotten over the years, things like PowerPoint, are really a good way to I think that was like 2 takes. That was like the quickest I've done in a while. I think, but now cloud computing is becoming more and more. Lord, you'd think I'd get that out smoother. Now, like many of you, I'm not sure that I really want to run my database servers. Now I'm waiting. For some time now, I've kind of felt that the way that you're going to get really large-scale adoption quickly in the Azure Cloud Framework is to have Microsoft develop a way. Not Microsoft. I'm a SOP, I think, not Microsoft. The idea of well, good Lord, I can't talk today. I don't know why I pop up and down. You'd think I was riding a horse over here. Riding a horse. 3, 2, 1, 0, take 1, something or another. You know, the drill. Well, you know the drill, take 2. 3, 2, 1, 0. Hi, welcome to the Voice of the DBA podcast. I'm Steve Jones, and this is a cat. Kitty, I know you don't think that you're doing anything, but you really are. To check on things, show people how responses are working. It was a big hit at SQL Server. So. My wife says don't do this. Boy, I'm tired. This is a long one. Well, now, the organized, reserved, All right, we'll show it this way, I think. Let's zoom in slightly. All right, iPads for Christmas. See if we can get this thing to sit in a spot. It's not going to bug me, but it will stay. All right.